You know, I'm supposed to be doing a tag video. You know, when somebody tags you and you tell them all about yourself. But really, I only have one thing to say to the general audience out there, and especially to a problem that seems to be getting worse and worse over the days. Now, I want to address the fans of the Irate Gamer. It's okay if you like his work. I don't care. Watch his work. Be my fucking guest. But the moment you claim that he came before me and YouTube has modified it so that it looks like me and James and a bunch of other people came before him, that's where you fucking crossed the line. And you crossed it so hard that I'm going to break my foot off in your ass verbally. This is what I think of the Irate Gamer. I think that every time I put on one of his videos, my insomnia is fucking cured. Literally, he puts me to sleep. He is not funny. He's unrelentlessly boring. He could put anybody to sleep. He can't act. He comes on fucking camera, dances and sings behind his After Effects laden green screen bullshit effects that even I could do now. Isn't that fucking hard to do? You'll see it in my fucking movie. I mean, you think that's such top-notch shit? All I have to do is talk and I make people laugh. I'm not on camera since my fucking Bomberman review and I make people laugh. That's some skill right there. The fact that all I gotta do is weave a narrative or direct a character vocally, and it impresses people. It gets them to subscribe. They become fans. They enjoy the work. And you know why they enjoy the work? Because I don't have a fucking ego. I don't really give a shit if this page closes down today. People had a good time. I had a good time. We'll laugh it up as Armageddon comes for this fucking website. Okay? I don't really care. Irate Gamer is here for money. He made this explicitly clear when he started selling a DVD with 12 half-assed episodes on it. I could make a fucking DVD set with 11 DVDs and you still wouldn't have room for all my shit, including the extras that no one's ever seen. Stuff that I'm going to put on YouTube for absolutely nothing. Did you know you're not going to get just one version of Armake 21 versus Action 52? You're going to get two. You're going to get the theatrical, and you're going to get the director's cut. But only the fans are going to get the director's cut. The spammers, everybody else, you can go fuck yourselves. I don't really care what you get. You can get a dick up your ass for all I care. But this bullshit has to come to a fucking conclusion somewhere along the way. I was here first. Face the facts and get over it. Your fucking idol did not come before me. In fact, he rips off me, James, and just about every other reviewer out there, including the fact that he goes to third-party pages and steals from them and thinks he's so fucking clever that I've never been to these pages. Go on iMockery. Go on Scene Baby's page. Go on a bunch of different people's pages who reviewed games long before the video review cycle occurred, and you will see that he is not original in the slightest. That, and he's not a fucking gamer. Who, listening to this right now, has to play Contra 3 on easy because they can't handle it on normal or hard? You hear the crickets? That's because any gamer worth their salt is not going to play Contra on easy. Contra on easy is a fucking joke. And more so, he bitched and moaned about the other two games. He doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about. He proves nonstop that he's an ignorant motherfucker who doesn't know half as much as what he's talking about than he claims. He just looks pretty on camera. I'm surprised that fucking chair didn't collapse under his fat fucking ass and all his friggin' lies and contemplated bullshit. Zombies Ate My Neighbor sucks. Goonies 2 is garbage for X, Y, and Z reasons that are found in God knows how many Nintendo games and otherwise console games throughout history. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Classics that video games are built on have the same problems Goonies 2 has, or I shouldn't even say problems, let's put that in quotations, we'll go problems in quotations. Now let's go back to this. You're a fucking moron. That goes directly to the Irate Gamer. You could tell him Armake 21 says he's a fucking moron. He's a goddamn sellout, and I don't want to hear another fucking word about him on my fucking page. You want to be his fan? Fine by me. Don't bring him up in my presence because he does nothing for me. He is, without a doubt, the scourge of YouTube. He came from out of nowhere and bought his way into fame. He's not famous. He's somebody you're going to fucking forget about in another year or so. Me? I'll still be kicking ass. You know why? I don't have a fucking ego. I don't have to get loud. I don't have to get excited. I'm only making this loud and obnoxious so that people pay attention. But really, you know what Armake 21 thinks? Or Marcus Sparaccio, the guy behind Armake 21, you know what he thinks? He thinks he's going to release a 2.5-hour movie that's going to kick the shit out of everything Irate Gamer's ever made. Fuck his special effects and fuck him. He's not a gamer. He's a washout. And he's a loser on top of that because he doesn't even let people comment. He won't even let me comment on his videos when he first shows up. That was my first indication that he was a jerk-off. My second indication is the fact that there were all these little messages posted all over boards and shit, which I know were put by him or someone he knows, that claimed that me and James, everybody else, ripped his ass off. Let me tell you something. That fat piece of shit came after us. So he has no claim to nothing. So tell him to go crawl back in his fucking hole and stay there. Because let me tell you something. I rule this bitch. This is my fucking page and it isn't going anywhere. It'll close when I want it to close. And if Irate Gamer thinks he can buy his way into the fame that I have, he can go fuck himself 6 ways from Sunday with the devil itself. Because let me tell you something. My fame is fucking real. People in the street, they know me as Armake 21 if they see me dressed as the getup. When I'm in character, people know who the fuck I am. Irate Gamer, you're a fat fuck sitting on a stool behind a green screen. Who the fuck are you to question my motives?